Can you take about 5 to 10 minutes and quickly write this question? Can you take 5 to 10? Now it's 6:40. Can you start writing this question? The reason I'm asking you to write this question and keep it is once you are turning into your book, so you have everything. So at the last minute, you don't have to have some few other books turn to them and see them and all that. You have everything in single place. Okay, so note is very important. Keep the note very clear and crystal clear and very understandable. It's your handwriting. Okay, once you are referring it before the exam, it will be very easy for you because it's your handwriting. You know the context. You will remember the things I have told you. Okay, so let's start writing this question, and please complete this question in about 5 to 10 minutes. Take about 5 to 7 minutes and write this. Then we can start doing the question. By any chance, if you have uh, completed writing this, you can start the question. Okay. Okay, now we are going to do a question from the bank account and bank reconciliation statement. So as we discussed earlier also, we have two types of question. One question is where one question type is where you get all the reasons already sorted out and given to you. Firstly, okay, like this, and the next one is you will have to figure out what are the reasons for the differences. And in such instances, they will ask a question, a separate question, additional question, as what are the differences for these two statements. Okay. So now we will be doing this exercise. So I will firstly read it out. Okay. A question from bank account and bank reconciliation statements where you have already been given the reasons for differences. Okay. Sevandi Pereira's business has a favorable bank account balance of 45,000 at the end of the month of July 2024. However, the bank statement has a different balance. Following reasons are identified for the difference. Number one, following checks has been deposited but not been realized as at 31st July 2024. Check number 48, 7,500. Check number 94, 8,600. Following checks have been issued during the month, but they have not been presented to the bank for the payment as of 31st July 2024. Check number 45, 11,400. Check number 49, 8,600. The following items appeared in the bank statement have not been entered in the bank account. The insurance premium paid by the bank on standing order 8,000, a direct remittance of 8,000 to the bank as dividend of 4,200. So it's a direct remittance of 8,000. Okay. Bank charge deducted by the bank 2,500. Okay. So now what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to do the adjusted bank account and then prepare a bank reconciliation statement for the 31st July 2024 using the adjusted bank account balance. Okay? So let's start this question. So firstly, we will start with the bank account adjusted. To do that, we have to figure out the opening balance. Sevanti Pereira's business has a favorable bank account balance of 45,000. If it is a favorable, now bank account is asset account, so ideally it should have a debit balance. And if it is a favorable balance, that means that account is having a 45,000 favorable balance. Okay. So date is 31st July 2024. Balance brought forward. It's 45,000. Okay. This is the first step. Now, what are the reasons for these differences? The following checks has been deposited but not realized. කියලා checks දෙකක් දීලා තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ following checks has been issued but not been presented කියලා reasons දෙකක් දීලා තියෙනවා. අපි කලින් question එකේදී කියන්නේ අපි කලින් example එක ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කරද්දිත් අපි කතා වුණා මේ checks presented කියන්නේ checks not realized කියන එකයි checks issued not presented කියන එකයි අපි adjusted bank account එකට ගන්නෙ නැහැ. හරිද? අපි adjusted bank account එකට ගන්නෙ නැහැ. හැබැයි අපි එක ගන්න bank reconciliation statement එකට. හැබැයි මේකේ තියෙනවා ඔන්න ඊළඟට තුන්වෙනි එකේ the following items appear in the bank statement have not been entered in the bank account කියලා ඉවර වෙලා insurance premium එකක් pay කරප එකක් තියෙනවා 8000 direct remittance එකක් තියෙනවා 8000 ඒ 8000 එකෙන් 4200 suddenly we were disconnected no students can you hear me students
Yes, sir.
can you we were disconnected no you missed the session no Okay, so now we are to prepare the adjusted bank account. Okay, now in the third part, it says the following items appeared in the bank statement have not been entered in the bank account. And there are three items that are insurance premium paid by the bank on standing order and direct remittance of 8,000, which is 4,200 is a dividend and bank charge of 2,500. The මේ ටික තමයි අපිට තියෙන omissions විදියට. මම කලිනුත් කිව්වා වගේ මේ checks deposited but not realized කියන එකයි checks presented checks issued and but not presented කියන එකයි අපි adjusted bank account එක කියන තැනට එන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? මොකද ඒක omission එකක් විදියට identify වෙන්නේ නැති නිසා. එතකොට අපි මුලින්ම කරන්නේ මේ adjusted bank account එක හදන එක. දැන් adjusted bank account එක හදද්දී අපි මුලින්ම පටන් ගන්නවා මේ සෙව්වන්දි පෙරේරාගේ business එකේ තිබුණා කියනවා 45,000 bank account එකේ at the month end. So since this 45,000 is a favorable balance and bank account is asset account, so we will start off with a debit balance of 45,000. Okay, then it says now we have to do the adjusted bank account, and as I said, now we have to go deep and identify what are the missing items. So among these 3 points, first, second, third, okay, third point are the points, the sub points in the third are the omissions, because we already studied and agreed that checks deposited but not realized and checks issued but not presented are not considered as omissions and that they are not being treated in bank account adjusted. Okay, so let's go into this point 3. The following items appeared in the bank statement have not been entered in the bank account. They have straight away told that. Insurance premium paid by the bank on standing order 8,000. එතකොට insurance premium එකක් ගෙවලා තියෙනවා 8,000 standing order එකේ මේක bank account එකේ සඳහන් වෙලා නැහැ. So what is it? එතකොට ඒකේ මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ bank account එකේ balance එක අඩු වෙනවා. හරිද? Insurance premium කියලා දැම්මා. amount එක 8,000. 8,000 වලින් account එක credit වෙනවා. හරිද? මේකේද අපිට date එක නම් දීලා නැහැ. Okay, so let's leave it for the time being. එතකොට මෙතෙන්ද මොකක්ද උනේ? ඇයි අපි මේක credit පැත්ත record කරේ? Because if an insurance premium is being paid, ideally my bank account balance should come down. So my asset is coming down. If the asset balance is coming down, I am entering a credit entry. Okay, so because of that, I recorded this here in this credit side. Okay. Then it says direct remittance of 8,000 to the bank as a dividend of 4,200. Okay. So there is a direct remittance. So if we receive a direct remittance, okay, will the bank account balance go up or down? Tell me. If we receive a direct remittance, will the bank account balance go up or down? Students, please tell me. Speak out. අපිට direct remittance එකක් ආවොත් bank account එකේ balance එක අඩු වෙනවද වැඩි වෙනවද?
So it will decrease, sir.
Without we are receiving a direct remittance. We are receiving something into our bank account. Okay, then bank account balance will go up. A direct remittance of 8,000 to the bank as dividend of rupees 4,200. Then direct remittance එකක් කියන්නේ අපිට bank account එකට credit එකක් එනවා. Once we receive that, my bank account balance will go up. Okay, if my bank account balance is going up, that means my asset balance is going up. So if my asset balance is going up or if my asset balance is increasing, I am making a debit entry. Okay, so I record it here as direct remittance. Since they have given it in two parts, we will record it in two parts. Okay, one direct remittance is 3,800. Okay, the other is dividends, that is 4,200. Okay, so when we sum them up, it is 8,000 direct remittance. Okay, then the third point, they are saying bank charges deducted by the bank 2,500. Once bank charges is deducted, what is happening to my bank account balance? Will it go down or will it go up? Once my bank charges is deducted, come on, tell me. My bank charge is deducted. Will my bank account balance go up or down? Students, please speak up. Quickly tell me. Don't take much time. බෑන්ක් චාර්ජ් එකක් ඩිඩක්ට් වෙලා තියෙනවා නම් මගේ බෑන්ක් account balance එක අඩු වෙනවා. මගේ බෑන්ක් account balance එක let's say I have 10,000. මගේ බෑන්ක් charge එකක් 2,500 වලට ගිහිල්ලා තිබ්බොත් what happens is my bank balance will come down to 7,500. It's simple as that. Nothing to think. Okay. So if it is a bank charge deducted and my bank balance is going down, that means my asset balance is coming down. So if my asset balance is coming down, I am making a credit entry. Okay, then it's bank charge. Bank charge amount is 2,500. Okay. Okay. Now let's look at this. Now we have, now let's do the balancing off of the accounts. It's 53,000. So it's 53,000. Okay. Then balance carried down should be 53,000 minus 8,000 minus then it's 42,500. Yeah, well, හරිද? එතකොට දැන් මේකෙදි මොකක්ද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ? මේකෙදි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ අර 45,000 කියලා තිබ්බ අපි මෙතන favorable balance එක අපි adjust කරගත්තා 42,500 වලට. right? දැන් මෙතනින් මේක ඉවර වෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? ඊට පස්සේ අපි මොකද්ද කරන්න ඕනේ? අපි හදන්න ඕනේ මේ adjusted bank account කියන එක. හරිද? adjusted bank account එක කියන එක හදන්න ඕනේ. So we studied about this earlier also. එතකොට මේ adjusted bank account එක හදද්දිත් කරන්න තියෙන්නේ මොකක්ද? අපි හදන්න ඕනේ අපි පටන් ගන්නවා adjusted bank account එකේ අර අපි හදාගත්ත මෙතන 42,500 balance එකෙන් ඊට පස්සේ අපි add කරනවා checks presented to the banks ඊට පස්සේ අපි අඩු කරනවා unrealized checks ටික right so let's go and figure this out දැන් අපි මේ question එක කරලා 42,500 කියලා වෙලා අපිට ආවා මේක 42,500 okay හරි දැන් අපි බලමු මොකද්ද කියන්නේ කියලා following checks has been issued during the month but they have not been presented to the bank for the payment following checks has been issued during the month but they have not been presented to the bank for the payment හරිද එතකොට මොකද්ද මෙතන දීලා වෙලා තියෙන්නේ bank account එකෙන් check එක issue කරලා තියෙනවා හරිද bank account එකෙන් check එක issue කරලා තියෙනවා එතකොට මේ check එක හැබැයි bank එකට present වෙලා නැහැ. එතකොට මේ වෙද්දි මගේ bank account එකේ balance එක තියෙන්නේ අඩුවෙන්. ඇයි bank account එකෙන් මම check එක issue කරපු නිසා මගේ bank account එකෙන් balance එක ඒ කියන්නේ බැංකු ගිණුමේ balance එක අඩු වෙලා තියෙනවා. හරිද? හැබැයි ඇත්තටම bank statement එක ගත්තම bank statement එකට මේක තාම hit වෙලා නැහැ. ඒ නිසා මොකද මම කරන්න ඕනේ? හරිද? So we sorry we were here okay following checks has following checks has been actually we should have been going to here okay we'll start from this first one sorry I missed it okay we'll look at this thing the following checks has been deposited but not realized okay now here what has happened is now the businessman has deposited the check okay ඒ කියන්නේ checks දෙකක් තිබිලා තියෙනවා 7,500 උයි 8,600 උයි මේ 7,500 check එකයි 8,600 check එකයි මෙයා ගිහිල්ලා වෙලා ඩිපොසිට් කරලා තියෙනවා ඩිපොසිට් කරාම මොකද වෙන්නේ මෙයාගේ බැංකු ගිණුමේ බැලන්ස් එක වැඩි වෙනවා okay checks deposited කිව්වහම මොකද වෙන්නේ බැංකු ගිණුමේ බැලන්ස් එක වැඩි වෙනවා මෙයා රෙකෝඩ් කරගන්නවා okay 7,500 එකයි 8,600 එකයි මම ඩිපොසිට් කරගන්නවා කියලා හැබැයි ඇත්තටම වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මොකක්ද even though he has deposited it okay that balance is not been hit to the our bank statement එතකොට මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මගේ දැන් බැංකු ගිණුම ගත්තාම බැංක account එක ගත්තාම ඒක overstate වෙලා තියෙනවා ඇයි මොකද තාම මගේ bank statement එකට මේක ගිහිල්ලා hit වෙලා නැති හින්දා එතකොට මම මොකද කරන්නේ දැන් මම මේක deposit කරලා තියනවා කියලා මගේ බැංකු ගිණුම වැඩිපුර දාගෙන තියනවානේ ඒ වුණාට ඇත්තටම මේක දැන් තාම bank statement එකට වැදිලා නැහැනේ ඒ හින්දා මේක අපි අඩු කරනවා එතකොට how are we going to do that following checks has been deposited but not been realized okay so there what we do is we name it as check number 45 and we put it as 11,400 here it's check number sorry. Here it's check number 48 it's 7,500 here it's check number 94 8,600. Okay. We'll see that, but unrealized. Check. So, මේ දෙක එකතුව ගත්තොත් එහෙම 7,500 එකයි. Okay. දැන් අපි ඊළඟට ගිහිල්ලා බලමු දෙවෙනි පොයින්ට් එකට. Following checks has been issued during the month but they have not been presented to the bank for the payment. එතකොට මොකද්ද මේකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ? චෙක් එක ඉෂුව කරලා තියෙනවා. චෙක් එක ඉෂුව කරාම මොකද වෙන්නේ? මගේ බැංක් account එකේ balance එක මම අඩු කරගන්නවා. මම චෙක් එකක් ඉෂුව කරාම මම මගේ බැංක් account balance එක අඩු කරගන්න එපා. ඒ කියන්නේ මගෙන් ගෙවීමක් වෙනවනේ. හැබැයි ඇත්තටම වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මේක මම චෙක් එක ඉෂුව කරාට මේ චෙක් එක තාම බැංක් එකට ප්‍රසන්ට් වෙලා නැහැ. එතකොට මම මේක මගේ බැංක් account එකෙන් අඩු කරගත්තට ඇත්තටම මේක බැංක් එකට ප්‍රසන්ට් වෙලා නැහැ. එතකොට ඒක අපි දැන් අඩු කරගෙන තියෙන එක අපි රිවර්ස් කරගන්න ඕනේ. ඒ නිසා මොකද කරන්නේ? අපි ඒක ඇඩ් බැක් කරගන්නවා. එතකොට මේ check number 45 එකයි check number 49 එකයි අපි මේ දෙක ඇඩ් බැක් කරගන්නවා. හරිද? එතකොට මේක issued but presented. Check number 45. 11,400. $49. Okay, 8,600. එතකොට අපි මෙතනට දාගන්නවා මේ දෙක එකතු කරලා. Right? So, ඊට පස්සේ මේ දෙක අපි මෙහෙන් අඩු කරලා ඉවර වෙලා එතකොට මගේ අන්තිමට බැලන්ස් එක වෙනවා 46,400. මේ විදිහට තමයි මේක reconcile වෙන්නේ. So, did you understand this? What are the points you didn't get? අන්තිමට $46,400 මේක බැලන්ස් වෙනවා. Okay, so with that, we reached this bank balance as per the bank statement as 46,400. But in this particular example, they have not given us the bank statement balance. දැන් මේ question එක ගත්තම bank statement එකේ balance එක අපිට දීලා නැහැ. ඇත්තටම මේකේදී අපිට bank statement එකේ balance එක දීලා නැහැ. ඒ නිසා අපිට දැන් මේක ඇත්තටම අපිට tally කරන්න බෑ. අපි දැන් හිතන්නකො මේ process එකේ මොකක් හරි වැරද්දක් වුණා නම් අපිට ඒක බලන්න බෑ. හැබැයි දැන් අපි ඊළඟ question එකට ගියාම අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් ඒක හරියටම tally වෙන එක. So with that, I hope we receive some understanding over how to do this. Okay, how to do this question. And with that, we will wrap up this question and we will go to next question. Okay, since we have about less time remaining, I will send you a new link for the next question. Okay, shall we do like that? Students, shall we do like that? Up until then, if you have missed any point, take 2 to 3 minutes and record them. Please complete this question on your side.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Please complete this. As this question is over, I mean, as this session is over, I will send you a new link. Okay. තව 1 minute වගේ තියෙන. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මොන හරි තියෙනවා නම් ඒ ටික ඔක්කොම බලලි බලලා ලියා ගන්නකො. ඊට පස්සේ මම අලුතෙන් එකක් එවන්නම්. Then let's do the next question. Okay.